Happy Friday. Good day, everybody. Guess who's back, huh? Guess who's back? Oh, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm back in Vilnius. I'm back in Lithuania. Gonna have a little bit of fun. I've been jamming some music right before I went live here, so I'm in a good mood. I hope you guys are having some fun today as well, right? So let me just take a look at a few settings because I had some trouble going live today because for some reason every single setting and thingy I had going on the Streamlabs and then basically the streaming setup that I have was gone today, so I had to set up everything that I have from scratch. So wasn't late though, which is awesome. So Tiger, hi. Thank you for bringing back the sun. Man, I'm frozen. I'm with a jacket and I'm wearing socks and it feels weird. I was literally hanging out in 35 degrees 24 hours ago and now I'm back here. It just it's not nice out here, man. Holy crap. It's freezing, but we're gonna have to handle it in a way, right? So let me say something. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be going live for you guys. I'm very excited for that. Lots of good stuff coming up, let's say. Not too fast, not too quickly, but we've been working our asses off in terms of what we've been doing the last, let's say, 4 or 5 working days. So we've been working very hard with the team, just trying to prepare as much as we can for what's to come, and for what's to come is us trying to give you the best content we can give, you know. So with that in mind, we're just grinding, we're just working, and then trying to push it through. No more Mr. Barefoot, exactly. Feels bad though. I'd love to continue, but I guess it is what it is, right? Hmm. Pum 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 pum. So yeah, but I'm as always excited to be back. I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to call the markets for you guys. And I hope you guys appreciate my time here with you. So let's begin. Dollar index pushing into that 1 hour for value gap, right? Resting above. Hello, welcome back. Thank you, man. Thank you, Thomas. That 1 hour fair value gap is so far holding in the price, and we were just talking in the morning with Thomas in a small call that I'm interested in this draw on liquidity, but I'm not sure. Yes, it is an optimal trade entry for shorts, but why did we take yesterday's low then? Why did we have to do this right here for a draw on liquidity here to make a turn, right? I don't know. Euro USD, I have my notes still here. So let's talk Euro USD actually. And Euro USD was nice. Let's say it simply. It was nice. I wasn't expecting much, but we had a double 1 hour inversion happening, and knowing that, I was kind of right here 1 hour, right after this at 7 in the morning inverted. I was looking for 8:30 news to push it back in and go lower, but I was kind of expecting a YouTube 2022 to form, right, with break of structure below here, buy stops being taken, right? We break the structure. I was expecting a fair value gap to be created with these inversions right here, and to go short from somewhere around here, right? That would have been awesome. But knowing that, I kept it in mind. Let me take that picture off. Yeah. With that in mind, I actually went long today with a very small and very quick execution. And even kind of joked that I'll try to be content with enough because full on we were 20 pips to the upside, right? But I was expecting to kind of go both ways with the market today in terms of us pushing nicely to the upside, right? We have an inversion here supported by 1 minute fair value gap right here, right? And then we open up with two fair value gaps, which I'm expecting this to hold in the price and this lower one to be treated as a breakaway gap. We got that, which is awesome. And I just took it off right after. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And I took it off right after we hit into that 1 hour fair value gap right here. I didn't want to have anything in my hands, any risk up in front of the news itself. So I just took it off, allowed it to rip. And now we're just literally trading with a 15 minutes 15 minutes UT 2022 here. Very nicely, just like we had it on the hourly chart. Broke below here, we have an inversion pushing the market to the downside. Bam, fair value gap opening after break of structure. This is drawn liquidity, and maybe we even continue below these equal lows. Okay, so keep this in mind. But I'm done with forex today. 0.5% up. Very happy with it. Very, very simple setup. Okay. GBP USD, nothing too fancy. Well, why did this remain open? I don't know, but I'm not excited about it remaining open, let's say. But let's start getting into indices. Maybe we're gonna get an early trade, right? Maybe not, but we're gonna have to see. But on hourly, we already have an SMT ready for us, right? So I'm happy with this, just pushing the market to the downside. Fine by me. I can work with that. I can understand it also, right? So it's totally alright for the market to continue lower from here. And sorry. And yeah, so very simply right now, are we gonna continue lower than this 1 hour fair value gap here on ES and here on NQ? I'm not sure, but what we have up here with buy stops being taken on ES and NQ failing to do so, I'm okay with that. But we're gonna have to see some openings for further trades, right? But even though we had a very weird trading day yesterday, my bias is kind of remaining to the downside, right? So I'm just going into lower time frames, chart by chart, just looking at what kind of possibilities we might have out here. And so far I don't see much. This was interesting, we got to that, but let's probably just go to 1 minute chart. So buy side taken here, NQ failed to do that, right? And this was nice. If we have time today, we're gonna review that. Oh my! I love that the fact that I have this massive monitor in front of me now. It's so much better, just than being crunched into a laptop for the last 2 months. This is good. I like it. I don't have much to say in terms of what's happening here. We had these draws on liquidity. I called this 70s on NQ to be targeted. So let me just take a note on that. Yeah. Buy stop's taken, so I'm gonna be interested in going short probably. Um, yeah, but let's try to find some targets because yeah, we're in this 1 hour for value gap. Where do we go? We could try to get the 50% level of it, right? That's a probability. So let's watch this volume imbalance and on ES, what do we have? Yes, I'm gonna have to put a note right here. Let's watch the market reacting into this level. And we're opening in 2 minutes from now, right? So bum and bum. Can't really get any other read on this just yet, so we're gonna have to allow it to open up for us. How's the audio though? Because I literally had to redo every single setting, pictures, audio, everything, which was a hassle. But and just like that, we were trading in that 50% level, right? So we were looking at this as a draw on liquidity, and yes, almost there as well, right? And the markets are opening in 1 minute. So guys, very quickly, I'm just gonna run off, get some water, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? And I'm back. Hope you missed me. Oh, that's good, but the camera is a bit laggy for me. Oh no. Add more RAM. Could be an issue on my end though. I can't say no. So I literally haven't touched any single setting because I didn't have time. Because I literally opened up the stream like 10 minutes before I started, like I always do, and I just saw emptiness. So I had to set it up from scratch, sadly. Do we just run from here? Possibly. Would be a bit sad, but yeah. I already see that the audio settings are not up to standard, but I guess it is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with it for today, sorry. Up until the point that we're trading below this 1 minute for val gap, I'm not gonna be interested in anything. Why would I? In a way, right? You can even say to yourself, why would you? Right? But yeah, just like I said, right? We pushed by stuffs. Sell side is the next draw, which is fine, which we can work with, but we need to see the market taking something away from it in terms of a Judas swing, right? And we don't have it just yet, so have to be careful in a way, right? Yep, push to the upside is okay, especially from that 50% level. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we invert this now. If we do we play around with it? We probably can't. 30 handles though, holy. That's a bit nasty. Like, I don't want this. I don't really want this, so. Too bad. Can I log out from the broker here though? Because I want to trade on the other screen. And I just want you to see the execution, but how do I log out? Trading panel. No. Trading panel. No. Huh. Weird. Okay. It doesn't allow me to do so, so. It just logged me out on both monitors now, which is just annoying. Yeah, but this inversion looks good though, doesn't it? So you would be in a trade from what? From the opening here, and you would be entering right now on ES, right? So let's watch it. It's gonna be interesting to see what we deliver from here. YouTube 2022 panning out here as well, right? So note this fair value gap. I like this run to the downside as a Judas swing. This is cool, but now draw on liquidity up here, and we're gonna see afterwards what happens, right? So let's note that, and let's note this. Can it go lower to catch the inverted fair value gap? Easily, because we have YouTube 2022 here now, right? So we have two setups spanning out at the same time. So you just have to pick your devil in a way, right? I like what I see so far. So this is sadly only 4 handles, so you gotta keep in mind, right? Would be lovely to take off a little bit more than just 5, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, Q though is brilliant. Yes, it's 1-to-1, but it's just lovely. And I think we won't draw it lower now. So stop losses go to break even kind of now. On both trades. You don't want it drawing any lower. No. You should be taking off something on ES because we just got to 5 handles. And now let's see if ES continues drawing further, because on NQ I don't have any targets now. So this being broken, it just shifts the structure right away. You don't want to see them broken. You wanted to continue pushing higher on ES, because that being broken, you have to count, right, to 3. You took off a partial, you have a fair value gap, now you have an order block. If that order block gets broken, like you don't want to be participating in this anymore. And NQ is just brilliant. This is all you need. Like, guys, if you took this trade, just finish off the day. So let me know, Thomas, Tiger, if you guys took anything, either yes or NQ. Do let me know. Two micros because of huge stop loss. Yeah. Same. I actually did 2 micros as well, man. Took one off already. $50 or like something like that booked. So this we leave aside, right? This is lovely. Now ES. Can we push higher from here? We easily can do that. Like, there's no trouble of doing that. YouTube 2022 entry right here. So I'm not in a trade, guys, but right here, entry, right? And now watch. You want to see this inverted for buying pressure to continue. If we stay below it, ES will break lower as well. So this can indicate you what ES will do as well, right? You can use it smartly. If NQ inverts this, ES will continue pushing to the upside together. If it doesn't, then you're just closing the trade at break even, right? But we still have time. We have 15 minutes till the session starts, and we're already in a good situation. So it's good. It's nice. I usually don't really like trading on Fridays. So the market giving us an opportunity on a Friday, more than happy. Nah, NES, it's still held in there. Order block holding in the price as well, right? We need to see NQ doing its job though. We need to see NQ pushing it through. Why are Fridays bad? Because, Tiger, you have to consider what we do in terms of smart money. Let's call it smart money, right? You have to consider massive investment funds making money, right? So they usually have monthly goals. Okay, they have yearly goals. And then the very good example is why nobody trades in December, because you had 11 months of profitability already and you don't want to risk it anymore on December, right? Because you did your job, you took your profits off, and you don't want to mess around with the result anymore. Same happens with quarters, same happens with months, and right now same happens with weeks as well, because you just had, even I had three profitable days in a row, right? So I don't want to mess with my weekly result anymore, because me opening a big trade means that I have an opportunity to lose big money, right? So why would I want to go and into the weekend with a sad face and knowing that I took a loss even though my whole week was profitable, right? No need to do that. Like you don't get much out of it. So Fridays are why I'm saying you have to think about smart money is that smart money runs the market. Algo runs the market. So algo already delivered, right, throughout the week. It usually is very lackluster afterwards, right? So just keep that in mind. This is lovely though, so far. So far so good. Inversion happening here, right? That should allow ES to continue pushing higher. And this is a buy right here. Which was a much nicer stop loss. But this not holding in, and then it just kills everything on both sides of the market, on both ES and NQ, right away. Because there we have not only inversion, we have a fair value gap on 944 as well, right? So note that. Bim bam. Fair value gap right here, which should allow the market to continue pushing higher, just like it is, right? So far, so good. This is lovely. This is awesome so far. Was it all clear why Fridays are bad though? I hope it was. Oh, I didn't do this for what? For 24 hours, and I'm already happy I'm here, guys. I've missed this. I love stuff like that, right? I think you saw on Discord as well how much fun I had today already. Should I be emotionless when it comes to trading? I should, but the emotion. So imagine we take a loss today, right? You know where the emotion comes? It comes not from a loss, it comes from me not trusting the rules, because my rules are very simple. If the week is already good, Friday, I don't put much risk on, just to finish off the week strong, right? So my bad emotion would be not because I lost a trade, not because of that. I lose trades every single day pretty much. You see that day in, day out. I don't have emotions about that in a way, right? What I would have an emotion though is about not losing a trade, but about not trusting the set of rules that I have, which is don't put a lot of risk on Friday, which already delivered, right? That puts an emotion though, right? Because I just kind of disregarded my own rules. I disregarded myself in a way, the stuff that I worked on for the last 5 years, right? So that brings a lot of emotions, yeah? And this is just so good. I love it. This is good. Three trades kind of cold, right? Hope you guys are getting rich. Kidding. I shouldn't say stuff like this, right? But yeah. Yeah. And Q booked. This is awesome. This is lovely. Now we're just waiting for ES to do exactly the same. And I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna read the market with you guys for a little longer, but I'm done for the day. This is incredible. This was so easy as well. In terms of reading the price and reading the price delivery. This was good. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Oops. I just filmed this, so sorry. So let's see what else now. Can we continue even higher? Yes, we can, but I don't want to see that happening. Like I'm not really interested in that. Why would I be? I don't have like any reasons to be interested in the market continuing even higher from where we are at now. Perfect trade, thanks. You should come back from places more often. Man, I'm already looking for tickets to different places because I can't stand this. Like, it sounds. I don't know how it sounds, but I can't stand this weather. It's just it breaks my bones in a way. So yeah. Let's see. 15 minutes. Let's go through this again, right? Um, okay, let's do some work first. Object 3. Let's hide it out a little bit. Visibility. Yeah. So, let's see. 15 minutes. Have you visited Africa? I've been to Uganda once, but that's it. I haven't even been to Cyprus and stuff like that, right? But I had a chance to go to Uganda when I was in university. That was fun. Otherwise, it's a no. Why would you say that? I'm an African king, right? Prince. I'm gonna start scamming people. Oh, this is fun. Sorry. You're not sorry. You're not. You got news 10 a.m. Exactly, man. Exactly. I didn't talk about it, but we do. Yeah. So it's good that we're off those positions. We can let it rip, right, during the news, and then we. So it's 3 minutes until news, right? So let's see. Let's see what we want to see during the news, right? Oh, though, how random is this and how random is that? Expelliarmus. We literally talked about it, where the markets are gonna bounce from, so Dumbledore would be proud. Dumbledore would be proud. But do I want the market to draw even higher from where we are trading at right now? I don't know. Not really. I would love us to stay at where we at. This is a good top for me because of that SMT, but looks like it's gonna get broken. Let's see if this 5 minute fair value gap opens up at 950. 950. Watch that. Okay, on 5 minutes, 950. One minute to go, right? So that fair value gap is forming, right? So just keep it in mind. This one. Even more clear on in Q. Can it just rip to the upside? Yes. Can it go lower from here? Yes. So don't touch this. You don't want to be participating in this at all. 20 seconds. And let's go. Let's see. If this gets inverted, I'm interested in shorts. Why not? But do I buy from here? No, I don't. I can't allow myself to go long from this, sadly. But just I can't do this. It's so annoying that Streamlabs just reset my settings though. My mic settings are down because you probably hear me scrolling, and my mouse and everything is just too bad. I'm sorry about this, but I'll fix it for Monday. Thomas, we're meeting tomorrow though, right? That's exciting. Haven't seen the guy for like 15 years or something. And now we meet because I started live streaming, which is just insane. Fun stuff. That's good. Have some interesting meetings next week set up for myself though. I'm meeting 2 investment funds next week. So you know those analyses that I do on Sundays. There's 2 investment funds in Lithuania that are interested to talk with me about them, because I have the license and everything, so I'm legally allowed to do that. So it's gonna be 2 fun conversations. Have a call as well next week with a bot trading guy, so it's gonna be very interesting to see. Maybe we can talk about something that I do and possibilities of delivering into a bot or something like that. So watch this. And also next week I have a call with a very interesting marketing guy, which maybe will be able to help me out with a few more things with what we're doing here. So only good stuff. Do you still use Top Step? I have, what is it? I think 2 accounts on Top Step. Let me check. Um, yeah, I have two 150k accounts. I was trying to get the third one done, failed, sadly. You guys all saw that as well, but it was in the very early stages on February, I think, on the month of February. I got the 150k account. I was at trading a lot around 154, 155 for a very, very, very long time. And then I went to 156, 900, which was 1000 away from getting it funded. And then just slowly but surely, I just burned it and burned it and burned it to a place where I couldn't open orders anymore because I was just playing with opening an order and kind of risking to burn the account overall. And then just one day I saw a good setup and the drawdown was just too bad. Even though the setup panned out, I lost that account. So 300k funded on Top Step at the moment for me. Express and live funded accounts, I don't really know, man. Let me check. Are there like two versions of evaluation? Because if it's not a new account, then I know what it is, but where is it? No, there's no new account. So it's very simple. So evaluation is on a demo, right? So you play with demo to get the evaluation done. When you do that, you get the Express account. And the Express account is kind of still a demo account, but they're happy to pay money from that. And some firms use it to copy your orders to a live account. Some firms don't, but basically that's a possibility for them to kind of evaluate your risk nonstop and play around. Sometimes they will push your orders through, sometimes not. But when you get the live funded account, I think Tanya Trades just got it, right? Shout out to Tanya. I love watching her when I'm not streaming. So Tanya just got a funded account, meaning that they have like 200 people on like a real live account with them, which is cool. And we're getting that inversion done now, right? Do I short from here? I won't. Why? Because I want to see that 5-minute inversion fully happening before I do that, right? Right here. I'd like that 5-minute chart to invert the price, and then I'm gonna look for a short. I won't touch it just yet. Okay. But this is a valid short. I won't do it because I want to see that 5-minute inversion happening, right? So I'm not entering this, right? I'm not gonna touch this. So you can only get all your money once you're in the live funded account. No. So Express account, they do payouts, but they're kind of losing money on you because they're not live accounts on their end, but they're giving money from Express accounts already. They're kind of saying, okay, we're gonna risk it ourselves. It's fine. But when you have an Express account for a while, they at some point upgrade you to the funded account, which is just live money overall, which is pretty cool. Then you become a professional trader. Then you have to sign a very big contract. You have to pay professional traders market access fees. There's a lot of stuff like that. So I have a live funded account with Finoptive Trading, which is the company I work with for forex trading, right? So I've been with them for 3 years now, and I went from evaluation account to like funded account, and now I have a live account with them, meaning that I'm literally trading the real markets with them. So yeah. And I always say, like, I don't know if you have access to the alerts chat, but I always say that forex is shit, forex is bad, and so on and so forth. But I have 350k with Finity funding, and I literally have to trade forex because I have 350k there. So, but you have to understand what I'm doing with it in a way as well, right? So for the month of, let me open Discord. For the month of April, on that 350k, I'm up what? 2%, which percentage game on Twitter and on YouTube and on Instagram, 2% is like bullshit. Who makes 2%? It's nothing. 2% of 350 account. Trust me, I'm happy to withdraw that every single month. I'm very happy with it. So just you have to understand that it's not the percentage game, because the percentage is just a number. It's all about the balance and how much you can push that balance through, you know. So yep, I'm at 2% now, which is more than enough, trust me. So this didn't happen, right? I'm happy I didn't enter. Very happy, actually. Right? And we're looking at a possible SMT now. Right here. Yes, it's probably gonna fail it. So if this SMT happens, then we're gonna look for an inversion. IFVG possibly here, and IFVG possibly here. Possibly, keyword, possibly, right? Buy side resting above here, right? So let's see, if ES fails to do this, and Q pushes through, if we go below this IFVG, I'm interested in going short, okay? And how do taxes work with trading? So it depends on what residency you have, but in Lithuania it's very easy. In Lithuania you pay 15% tax, so it's exactly the same as you would win a big ticket on Top Sport or whatever betting site, or on Poker Stars, whatever, right? So by the end of the year you just pay 15%, right? And it's May, so I should do my taxes. Holy, let me take a note of that. I should do my taxes. Oh my god, do my taxes. Dot. Thank you. I should do my taxes, yes. So yeah, in Lithuania it's actually quite easy, because here you just pay 15% on your profits, and that's it. So let's see. ES is failing to take buy stops when NQ is taking them off, right? So if we go below that green inverted fair value gap that I noted, possible inverted fair value. It's not inverted yet, but let's watch it. I'm happy to go short from here, okay? How hard it is to avoid it? Why would you avoid it? 15% is nothing, man. That okay, story time in a way, right? I've seen a lot of people who try to play around with it, and to be very honest, you have the possibilities of going to Cyprus, to Malta, to Dubai. You have possibilities of going offshore to St. Vincent Islands, to British Virgin Islands, and so on and so forth. But if you're not making like 100K per year in profit, not in revenue, revenue and profit is very different. In profit, it's not worth it. Just pay the taxes, pay that 15K off 100K, and just be a happy human being, because in 3 years then you can take a loan and buy a very nice house, right? It's just much easier. Just pay the taxes, whatever bullshit they are sometimes. I agree with that. It's if you're not making 100K a year in profit, just pay the taxes and then don't try to go offshore or anything like that. Good questions though, man. I like this. Good questions. Yeah, you do. You do. But I can give you an example of this as well, right? So we were in Thailand, and my girlfriend got bitten by a dog. Not a big bite, but more like a scratch, but still, because she got bitten, the protocol is that she had to get shots of rabies, which is pasiutlige in Lithuania, right? We literally had to pay off our own pockets because there's no such thing as insurance there. And imagine if you don't have a proper bank account and you are not insured with Swedbank Gold Card or Revolut Gold Card or whatever. You're just paying stuff like that off your pocket. And in Thailand, where they are not supposed to pay taxes in a way, it's weird. They pay taxes, but they don't at the same time, right? You don't have anything covering your rabies shots, for example, because a stupid dog just bit you. So even though I disagree with what our governments do and yada yada, it's just so much easier. Right. 2 years ago, we went to Marbella so this year I went to Bali, Thailand and Bali for winter getaway. We went to Marbella last year, and I got food poisoning, and I've had an insanely bad food poisoning. I had to get a drip and everything. We went to the hospital. Goda got her appendicitis removed. We had to go to the hospital as well. Everything was free. Why? Because we pay taxes in European Union. It's just so much easier, much less hassle. And trust me, that 15% of let's talk about normal human being income, right? You're making what, 50K a year in revenue, probably, right? It's already a very good salary in Lithuania. If your revenue in terms of salaries is 50K, paying taxes on that, who the fuck cares? It's just so much easier. When you go into 100K, profit, not revenue, profit, and above, then I understand. But before that, just don't even consider it. Not worth it. I like sell side. But so far no breaks of structure, sadly. Sadly. We have SMT after SMT after SMT, so this is an SMT. Now again, this is an SMT, right? And we have an SMT on hourly as well, so 3 SMTs, one after another. Can it push higher? This is a 1 hour for Valgav here, I think. Yeah. Yes, it can push higher, but you're not buying into this, like you just can't. So let's take a look at 15, 5, So let's note that. I like this. I like this. I like us going lower. I do. So let's see. 15 minutes. 5. It might still push the market to the upside though. I'm not too keen on this yet, but we have to work with what the market presents us though, so. But yeah, talking about weather and everything, we were just literally talking with Goda today about going to Portugal. So we have a few things to attend in May. We have a few things to attend in June. Then the weather is gonna be nice. So you're gonna see me in Lithuania, but not in Vilnius. You're gonna see me in Palanga non-stop, right? Because it's just so much better than being in Vilnius, right? But after that, September, I really, really think we're gonna run off to Portugal. We're just not interested in this. However that sounds, right? Okay, let's see if we get this inversion or not. Okay, have you checked the yearly 1 year? Can I even have a chart like this? What the what? Tell me more. Because on yearly chart we're just trading at all-time highs, right? Just a second, my robot cleaner just started, so 1 second. Sorry, issues of being home. Robot wanted to clean the house, so can't allow that. I'm with you guys, so can't allow that. You can see that on NinjaTrader. You probably can, yeah. But so yearly fair value gaps, right? So every fair value gap on yearly chart is down below here, right? I'll just open a weekly is good enough. So my drawn liquidity, what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting this on NQ, and I'm expected first this order block and maybe even then liquidity below it. I want the chart to go lower from where we are at long term. Long term meaning month from now, let's say, up until end of July. I would love us still to go lower. So Ninja Trader. Are you placing orders via Ninja Trader or TradingView though? Because I like placing orders via Ninja Trader a lot more. You get a lot better execution. Because via TradingView it usually lags off and it's a bit slow and everything, so it's not too nice. I'm not using Trados, I can't see. Yeah, I understand. But it's good if you can learn to use TradingView, then it's brilliant because you're a lot closer to the market then, which makes it very nice with executions. Let me do something fun. We did see. So I went long on Bitcoin, right, earlier. I had this going on, right? And I took a partial right here. Right there. And I literally just, as soon as we pushed into this, I kind of closed it because I'm not sure what will happen now. So I took a small partial out there and I just closed it somewhere around here, yeah. Because the main reason why is because I'm in a short on Ethereum. So take a look at this. I've been noting this for quite a few times already for you guys, but we took buy stops here, right? Broke below this break of structure. And we have a fair value gap on a daily here, right? And I went short. And I'm in a break even now as well. I'm risk free because we have a fair value gap here. So I'm not interested for the price to go any higher than this. Like that, it shouldn't do that. So I'm risk free with a short from here. And my target is, I'm gonna show you, so risk free, right? My target is 2000 sharp. Right around there, which would be a very nice trade. Let's see, dollar index, not interesting. This is good. That's what we expected. So let's see if we get that inversion. If we do get this inversion, I'm gonna go short. If we don't, I'm not touching it. Also, wanted to ask, do these ICT concepts work on any market or just ES or NQ? They work on every single market, sir. You can trade forex, you can trade futures, you can trade metals, You can trade oil, you can trade coffee beans, orange juice, whatever commodity, you name it. You can trade crypto with it. Yes, sir. Every single market. Because every single market is manipulated. Big smile on my face. I love talking about this, so yeah. You can do it on every single market, man. So, we got the inversion, right? I'm interested in going short now with the next candle. Stop loss. Take profit, double bottom right there, right? Very clean double bottom. We like precision, don't we? We love precision. We don't like precision. We love precision. Why are we focused mainly on these? Because these are the most precise markets at the moment. If I would have been streaming 2 years ago, I would have been trading coffee beans, orange juice. That's why I mentioned them. If I would have been doing these live streams about 3 years ago, I would have been traded forex, Euro, USD, GBP, USD. Were very, very precise. But right now, these two markets are the most precise markets in the entirety, right? They deliver on time, they deliver where we want them to deliver, and there's no big risk involved, right? Once that changes, I'm gonna let you know. But the idea is to fairly tiger, just pick one, pick whatever market you want to sleep with, and just start dismantling it in a way, right? Too bad I didn't enter. I really wanted it to come back, but one more call, guys. If you paid attention, you would be on a short on NQ as well. Oh, God damn it! But this is a big stop loss. Still, big stop loss, big profits, right? I'm gonna take more breaks, so I think I'm gonna say it a lot. Monday, no stream, because Tuesday we're just gonna rock and roll, because this is good. I'm loving it. Taking days off is very, very good. Ay, 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 ay. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, as you see, sometimes talking and then trading is a little bit difficult to catch all the positions that I want to be catching. But still, pum 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 pum. I won't touch this. This is just too much risk for me. Yes, though. I like it. I like it. I like it. No, keep doing it, Tiger. It's all good. I mean, I'm here for you guys. I'm not here for myself. Uh, I I can do it on my own whenever I need this, right? It's fine. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to spend time with you. It's all fine. It's all good. This is interesting. I don't like how deep of a retracement we got. Like, I would have loved this. So let me take these off because I'm not in a trade. I wanted this to hold in the price. I really did, right? So let's see. Let's see the market going below this as soon as it can, right? It would be very good. Just quickly. 15, no, 5. Still looks alright, but I really don't like how deep we retraced into this. So if you're short, you don't want it going any higher than this. Closing. You don't want it closing above this. Going higher is one thing. You don't want it closing above it. In Q, you don't want it closing above this. Right? He's gonna close above it, yeah, it did. So you should be running away from this already. You don't want to be in this. Not nice. And Q's still holding in it, right? But there's that 2 minutes for value gap, but no. We're just gonna continue up into this 1 hour for value gap then. Today's high will be taken on a yes as well. So watch it 514025. You know what we can do, Tiger? So I'm gonna come to Palanga, right? Get your classmates together, put them all in one place, and let's do some learning with me. Free, no charge. I'm just gonna be happy to do it. Ask your classmates if they want to learn the markets live with me. Live meaning in a classroom or in a cafe, whatever. We can easily do that. No, but don't tell them. So this is something that I'm gonna continuously talk about. So I don't know if you guys like when I talk about psychology, when I rant forever and just talk and talk and talk, but my next video is actually something in the line of, if you start trading, don't tell your girlfriend about it. Because when you start, you don't want people asking you questions, and you don't want to be telling stories, because usually those stories are just bad, and you just have to go through them yourself and deal with them yourself, right? So, yeah, no need. This is mostly going to and are interested in. Oh, yeah. I see. I understand that. Is this a buy though? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I won't touch it. We can do that, man. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it, man. Would be awesome. Would be fun. I'll see, but I might get there in about 2 weeks from now. So we'll see. I'm gonna let you know. Oh, that would be awesome. Doing this in front of a class, not in front of you guys, but not in YouTube, but literally in front of a class. Holy. I should do it in Lithuanian though. That would be tough. Doing this in Lithuanian? Oh my god. I don't I don't even know how to say things in Lithuanian in a way. So yeah. The whole school, fuck that. Oh. Hmm. Let me think about it then. Let me think about it. I get stressed out when 5 of you show up here, you know? Mm. Because it's difficult. Trade for me, trading is easy. I can do it woken up in the middle of the night. Like trading, executing everything. It's easy for me. This is a challenge though. Like doing this in front of you guys, it's hectic. But it's good. It's fun. I like it. It's a very big challenge for me. So I'm not gonna enter it again. But turtle soup. Oh yay! What? Yeah, it's good. Turtle soup is getting presented here. This could be a very big trade. And for ES to catch up with what NQ is doing. NQ is going there. ES might try to catch up with it. I don't like the fact that we're so out of sync though. We are incredibly out of sync. Watch that entry on ES. Turtle soup. People going to think this is harder than rocket science. It is harder than rocket science. This is a PhD level shit, man. Like, I don't even know how to say it. So, let's take a job. Let's say that trading is a job, and let's compare trading to any other job. A job of cashier. If we go to Maxima right now, to a supermarket in Lithuania, and we say, we want to be a cashier here with you guys, how much time it will take those people in Maxima to train us to be their cashier? I bet it's gonna take 3 days and we're gonna know everything we need to know about being a cashier, right? Okay, cashier is getting paid $1,000 per month, whatever, right? Not worth it. Okay, let's become a sales manager. You can learn the product and sales techniques and everything 6 months. 6 months down the line, you can work as a sales person in some sort of company, right? Trading, holy macaroni, 2 years at least. In my opinion, it's 2 years at least of very, very hard work before you can really, really do this. So it is rocket science. I totally agree. Hmm. You don't want this digging in too deep. But yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna trade this anymore. I'm just trying to get a read on what is happening, but I'm not interested into this. And I'm just gonna wait out 5 minutes from now. The macro is starting, right? So let's, yeah, we're at here 10:50. So the macro is starting in a bit. I think it's just gonna open up the market to continue higher, and then we might find a reversal for these sell stops resting below, right? And this is exactly why I'm not entering a trade, because I can show you entries, not entries. I can see 2 draws in liquidity here, right? And this not remaining in place because NQ is just ran through this very nicely, so ES can follow up, and we have a turtle sub here as well. At the same time, I have draws in liquidity below here and below here, so right. So what are we talking about, right? We can't trade a market that we see a possibility of drawing both ways, right? Just not good enough. We wait for a better setup, let's say. Okay. I like how this is not getting filled in terms of candles closing. I appreciate those wicks being in place as well. So if it remains open, meaning we don't close it fully with on closing basis, I like it for a possible push to the upside continuously. We might get YouTube 2022 here as well, right? If we break above this break of structure, right? But Tiger, question for you, right? So you joined us what, 2 months ago, month and a half ago, something like that, right? 2 months. Can you say that you understand what we're doing here? I don't expect you to understand everything about the markets, but what we're doing out here, what I'm talking about, is it a language you can understand already, or is it just way too overwhelming still? I'm just curious to know. Beautiful. So this is gonna be a YouTube 2022 entry from here. If we probably won't even get that offered, so but do you realize how many calls we've done today? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a roll. Okay, target wasn't it. This is the yeah. Still haven't gotten to it. Yeah. But we will. Unless my fair value gap is in a bad place, so that can happen. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm not speaking it if that makes it. Yeah, and it does make sense. It does make sense. And so, example is when I say, okay, this is a SMT, and we're gonna wait for inversion to go higher or lower, right? That becomes reasonable in a way, right? With time. I'm just trying to understand because you're one of the first people that I haven't spent time with personally. Bam, booked. Booked. I haven't spent any time with you personally, right? On working with you one on one. So I'm just trying to understand with you just literally showing up. Not even every day. You're trying to show up as much as you can in a way, right? I'm just trying to understand time wise how long it takes to just kind of get to know what we're doing here. Have my own language in this market. Do tell me. Do tell me. Will I have to throw you away from here, huh? Oh, you. My own language. Too bad the ES didn't follow. Too bad. I really thought it might. Because NQ is still on the roll, it's just going, it's just ripping. Too bad ES isn't. It's okay. We're not in the trade, we're not risking anything, right? Yeah, I understand. Then it's good if you're not using like indicators and stuff, which is just stuff that doesn't work, right? Then it's good. Then it's awesome. Too bad. Yes, was a bad call. So we're what 5 out of 6 for today. Sadly. Sadly. The macro is starting those, right? So this push to the upside for the macro to begin rolling, right? And switch of direction now is very, very reasonable. Very reasonable, guys. So Is this a short? Yes, it is a short though. But no, I'm not gonna take any trades. So no, thank you. But yeah. With that in mind, though, guys, I think I'm gonna say thank you for gathering. I'm gonna say thank you for spending time with me. In my opinion, you shouldn't be touching the markets today anymore. So stay safe, have fun over the weekend, and come back to this very fresh on Monday. Yeah, let's talk Monday, guys. Bye.